Does this scenario sound familiar to you? A ninth grader who liked to cook and was an avid fan of Top Chef said that she wanted to become a chef after high school. She discussed her career interest with a guidance counselor who enrolled her in a family and consumer sciences cooking course. However, after a few weeks in the course, the student said that she no longer wanted to be a chef. When asked for a reason, she stated that it was too stressful. She always had to prepare the food quickly. She preferred cooking at home because there was less pressure and she could take her time and experiment with different recipes. Through this experience, the student learned that even though she likes to cook, she wouldn't enjoy working in high-stress kitchen environments. The guidance counselor facilitated a follow-up conversation on how what she learned about her preferences and limitations could apply to future living, employment, or educational opportunities. This is a great example of how one could support students to develop the intrapersonal competency of self-awareness. Self-awareness is defined as the capacity to become the object of your own attention. It includes understanding your strengths, limitations, preferences, and interests. Self-awareness is closely tied to adolescents' self-concept, or the way they see themselves based on their experiences and how they feel they are perceived by others. Awareness of their strengths supports adolescents' social adjustment and mental health. Self-awareness helps students set meaningful goals and self-regulate their behavior. Researchers have also found that students with high self-awareness in career interests and skills are better able to find employment opportunities and are more likely to be engaged in employment and post-secondary education after high school. Self-awareness has two essential components. First, students must be open to new experiences in which they can learn about themselves. These experiences can include observing others or participating in extracurricular, volunteer, community, or job-related activities. During or after observing or participating in these experiences, students should be prompted and encouraged to engage in self-assessment and personal reflection. The use of journaling, meditation, data review, and small group dialogue can enhance initial and ongoing self-assessment and personal reflection with the intent of developing self-awareness into a naturally occurring behavior. Educators can teach self-awareness by first introducing and defining the competency. They can also model the competency and provide examples of its importance in different contexts. But for students to fully develop the competency, they need multiple opportunities to practice and apply self-awareness, both with guidance and independently. Most students in high school encounter some new experiences, but teachers can create additional opportunities for students to learn about themselves. Teachers might develop service learning projects in which students engage with members of the community. They might also organize field trips or job shadowing experiences relevant to their subject matter. Teachers can also introduce new experiences through novels, documentaries, research, and classroom discussions. They can encourage students to seek out new experiences on their own and build in reflection activities. We must also ensure that students engage in self-assessment and personal reflection to make these experiences useful. One common mechanism for increasing self-awareness in middle and high school is the completion of assessments such as career interest inventories, as well as personality, learning style, or aptitude tests. But merely completing these inventories does not build self-awareness, and oftentimes interest inventories may not provide valid or useful information because students have limited life experiences. To increase their self-awareness, these students must engage in new experiences, such as volunteering, in-school and extracurricular activities, or employment in diverse environments. For any experience, students should engage in self-assessment and personal reflection, identifying what each experience taught them about their strengths, limitations, interests, or preferences. Having students keep a journal, or holding regular, small group discussions about the meaning they found in new experiences can help students to make self-reflection a routine practice. Additionally, teachers can give students the opportunity to choose from a variety of assessment options, such as a paper, multimedia project, or oral presentation, and then ask them to reflect on which options they prefer. To build self-awareness, students need multiple opportunities to learn about, reflect, and discuss what they know about themselves. They also need multiple opportunities to learn how to apply their self-awareness in a variety of contexts. Reflecting on experiences helps students build awareness of what they're good at, what they like, and what they struggle with. In turn, this knowledge supports their ability and motivation to set meaningful goals for themselves and to assertively seek out the supports they may need to achieve those goals.